Hello, divine beings. So for the next 2 days, this first quarter moon in Leo is asking us to take up as much space as we deserve to. I know that a lot of us feel like we're obligated to keep the peace. Like we should just keep our mouth shut so that no conflicts occur. But I want to tell you that strategy is not working, especially right now that we have Sun conjunction Uranus. It is asking us to feel into our intrinsic value. It is asking us to work with our natural gifts and make some adaptations, because the loudest voices, those bullies in the room that just want to argue about nonsense and then put other people down with these blanket statements, that era needs to be over. And how we're going to do that is we're going to actually take up space and use our throat chakra with this last degrees of Mercury in Aries. We're going to have Mercury in Taurus on Wednesday, and I'll talk about that then. Jupiter, which is the great benefic, it represents our divine wisdom as well, is conjunction Algol. Algol is all about Medusa, divine feminine rage. So we need to speak about our experiences. We are allowed to have a voice, because guess what? We have the wisdom and experience to actually add to the conversation. When people who are shouting about this, that, and the other, that's a very immature, low vibe way to have a conversation, if you want to call it that. With Venus in Taurus sextiling Saturn the next couple days, we need to also be aware that what we are putting into fruition right now, especially with all these, with the aurora borealis and all of the solar activity, we need to make sure that we are illuminating what we came here to do, what we love, what comes natural to us, because it's going to have a very good long-term impact for us spiritually. So if you're holding back right now on what you want to say or what you want to do just to keep the peace, it's going to water you down, water down your aura. People are not going to understand who you are. And it's also going to create this misperception of who you are, and you're not going to be able to reach those new moon intentions and manifestations that you put forth last week during the new moon in Taurus. That's what this first quarter moon in Leo is about. You got to show up, you got to show out. And with this moon trine Mars in Aries, it is saying be inspired, take inspired action. Lilith is also trining Sun, Lilith in Virgo, trining Sun in Taurus, which to me means that we have taken many calculated steps along the way to show how we are doing our best, how we are, being that beautiful, divine, feminine, wise. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, but we all have this within us, that divine feminine wisdom within us to heal and fix and protect this society. But how does that work? We actually have to activate our throat chakra. And yes, moon square sun on Tuesday, and it creates a little awkward because it makes us feel like, oh my gosh, I'm in the spotlight, and creates some imposter syndrome. But please know who you are and own the shit out of it. Take up space. Do not let anybody else speak for you. Do not remain silent. Silence is compliance at this point in the game, because if you want to manifest your best, you actually have to speak into reality and show up and show out as big and as beautiful as you are. Let's get a couple cards here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, got my Modern Love Tarot. Let's see, what do we need to know? Okay, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is saying it is time to celebrate. It is time to understand, with all this Taurus energy right now, and we're about to have Mercury in Taurus too, that Taurus stellium. We have a lot to celebrate here. We have built a firm foundation for ourselves. With that Lilith in Virgo trining this Sun, that Lilith is allowing us, okay, to say, I have taken careful steps to grow who I am, to grow me and all my wild rebellion, okay? And because the Sun is conjunction Uranus at the 23rd degree, which is an Uranian Aquarius degree, this is about us moving humanity forward. This isn't selfish taking up space. This is about us moving humanity forward by celebrating who we are and all that we've accomplished thus far, and how we can even go farther. I'm gonna get an angel card to top it off, and then I'm gonna go enjoy my day, and I hope that you enjoy yours. And just so you know, I do have a $99 AstroTarot special now through May 31st if you want to see what's going on with you for the next few months. Okay, career transition, yes. A lot of you guys, because you have put these manifestations in place, you've opened up your throat chakra, you have become the best version of yourself. You're gonna move into some promotions here, some extra money, and also being recognized. So I see a lot of positivity for the next couple days, but you gotta show up and show out. And I have some channeled messages right here on this as well. I hope that everybody else has an amazing day, and I'll see you back here shortly. Love and light. If you want to book a reading, SarahAshleyAstrology.com.